What's up, everybody? It's Kelsee Briana J, and we are here for my yearly installment of What's in My Trash, aka Get This Junk Out of My Closet. So here's the bag. At this point, I think I've had this same bag for like 2 years as well. So I'm probably going to toss this bag too. It's getting a little dingy, you know, because it has been acting as a trash bin. You all don't know how happy I am to do this video because I've been saving this stuff pretty much all year. So I have a lot of stuff in here for me. You all know I try and test different things all throughout the year. So it's very rare that I finish up an entire product. So for these products to be finished, or at least like 70% complete, like that's a lot for me. This took some commitment, so yay me. So let's go through everything, and I have a good mix of skincare, makeup, as well as some hair care in here. And the biggest thing that's staring at me in the face is this conditioner. This one is by Redken. It is the All Soft Mega Conditioner, and I'm gonna say bye to it. So I have pretty dry hair, and my hair needs to have a really good conditioner that's going to moisturize my hair, and this conditioner just did not meet that mark. It did the bare minimum to me. It wasn't horrible, you know, because if it was, I would not have finished it. It just didn't go above and beyond and make my hair feel silky, so no. The Shiseido facial cotton, these are always going to be a buy for me because I love these. They are so nice, so luxurious. I like to use them with different toners, or sometimes I'll use it with an essence, or I'll use it with my eye makeup remover. Have to have these in my collection. That's just period. One of my favorite foundations, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, and I absolutely have to have this in my collection. It is a staple. I love this foundation, and I especially love it now because we wear masks all the time. So it's a definite buy. I already have a new one. It is a long wear foundation that gives me great coverage, and I absolutely adore it. So I've already bought another one. It's here to stay. Always and forever. Ooh, more hair stuff. What y'all don't know is that I buy just as much hair stuff as I do certain makeup items. I wouldn't say all makeup, but definitely I experiment with hair stuff. So this one is a hair mask by Pureology, which is my favorite hair care brand. I feel like their stuff just works really well with my hair texture. This one is their Hydrate Superfood Treatment. I'm definitely buying this again as soon as I can make my way to the store. This has to come home with me. It smells good, but more so it makes my hair feel good. It feels nourished after using it. So I will be buying this again. And if you have dry hair, I recommend you to try the Pureology Hydrate line. It is such an amazing line. It's a professional line, and your hair feels really hydrated and nourished, but not weighed down, which is really important. And then I have the Joico K-Pack Luster Lock Treatment, and I probably won't buy this one again because I don't recognize what it is. Sometimes I'll even sit under the hooded dryer, and I just felt like this one just didn't do enough, so probably not. Bye. This right here is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and I really enjoyed this. This took off my eye makeup so fast. I would get my Shiseido cotton pad, go in with this, and it would get my makeup off, you know, with no hesitation, and it did not burn my eyes. So I would definitely buy this again. I actually think I want to go to Walgreens and make a little purchase because I really like this. And this really comes in handy when I'm doing multiple eye looks because it does not disturb my makeup around it, and it just really takes off what you want to take off, and it's not oily, so it doesn't break down the rest of your makeup. You can really control it, and it'll just take off that makeup and not irritate my eyes. This MAC Face and Body Foundation, I'm gonna have to say bye to it. And I bought this foundation because this was a super hyped up foundation back in the day. This is an older bottle, and everybody used to talk about how good Face and Body Foundation was. It was like, this is the holy grail foundation. This is one of the best foundations that MAC has, or just that's on the market, period. Every makeup artist should put this in their kit. So I went out and I bought every single shade of Face and Body Foundation. Yes, I did. So I got stuck with a lot of Face and Bodies, but for me, it doesn't give me enough coverage, and it's a little bit too watery. So it's just slipping around my face. So it's not my favorite foundation. I know it's a cult favorite, but I'm not going to be buying it again. I actually am going to save this though, because if you take 6 empty containers back to the MAC store, you can get a free lipstick, lip gloss, or or eyeshadow. I'm like, what was the other thing? Yes, or eyeshadow. So I'm going to save that, and I'm going to get my aunt some lipsticks for Christmas. Don't tell her. I have two of these and I already have another one. This one is the Tatcha the Deep Cleanse Cleanser, one of my favorite cleansers. I swear by it. Ever since I started using Tatcha skincare, my skin is in a much better place. I go through a lot of periods where my skin looks really nice. Like today, I feel like I'm having a good skin day. I do have a little fringe somewhere over here, but overall, it's not bothering me. I'm not bothering you. And I really love their formulas. I feel like they work well with my skin type. So definitely buying it again, and I already have bought a new bottle. This one is a cleanser by Korres, and this one is the, what is this called? Wild Rose Foaming Cream Cleanser. And I really like the way that this smells. Probably a little too much. Oh, it smells so good to me. I don't know that I need this as my cleanser though. If they made this in a body cream, I would be all over it. I actually need to go check and see because I think I just like the smell more so than I like the effect of the cleanser. I like it. I probably won't buy it again, but I am interested to see if they make body care, like a body wash or something like that with this scent, because I definitely would buy that because this is really nice. Next, I have some hair care from R+Co, and I really like this brand. This is the Atlantis Moisturizing Shampoo and Moisturizing Conditioner. I actually didn't purchase this. This was sent to me, but I would definitely buy this because I really, really like how hydrated my hair felt after using this, and I used it all up. I really, really like it, and I like the scent of it. My hair just felt nice and bouncy and shiny, so I loved that. So I'll definitely be buying another set of this. My Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I mean, I feel like this goes without saying that I'm definitely buying another one, and I have 5 new bottles of it, and I always keep a backup because I don't play about this one. This is one of my Holy Grail foundations, so as long as they make it, I'm gonna have it, and even if they say that they're discontinuing it, I'm gonna run out and buy 20 bottles because I must have it. Next is this Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I really, really like this. I can't say that I'm not going to buy it or if I am going to buy it right now because I haven't been using it for the better part of the year. But when it first came out, it was definitely the Holy Grail for me. And I still really like it. I just don't feel like I absolutely have to have it. But I know that it's there if I need it. And I like it more as a foundation than I do as a concealer actually. It's a nice, lightweight, medium coverage foundation that gives me a beautiful finish. So I may buy it again, just not right now. This is a hairspray by Texture ID, and this one is a leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to say bye to this. I'm not going to buy this again, and I actually don't feel like I used it up. I probably poured it out because I felt like it made my hair feel sticky, and then when it dried, it felt crunchy. I didn't particularly love the smell. It didn't stink. It just didn't smell good to me either. My Dior Air Flash. I love this foundation. I already bought a new one. This one is an older one. The new ones have packaging that reflects the color of the shade that you wear. So the old ones, you know, just have all this beige. And I'm glad that they updated it because it feels more personalized to me. But I definitely love this foundation. I love to have it. I have the shade 400 here, which is my perfect shade right now. If I go outside, you know, in the summertime, get a little bit of tan going, I could wear 401. But this foundation is just beautiful. Love it. This one is a cleanser by Biossance. This one is the Squalene plus Tea Tree Cleansing Gel, and I would definitely buy this one again. I like this cleanser more so in the summertime though. So when my skin is a bit oilier or I just been outside, you know, just being sweaty and I feel just ugh, I go in with that cleanser and it really, really makes my skin feel clean. I don't feel like I need that in the wintertime though because my skin is already dry. Like the back of my hands are literally cracking. I need to put something on them as we speak, and so to put that on my skin right now, it would dry it out too much. It's a fabulous cleanser. I have to explore more from their line. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, and I hope that my camera is in the same lighting as when I left, but I have to eat some lunch because I'm losing a bit of my energy. I'll be back. I felt my blood sugar dropping, honey, and I cannot. That's when I'll start getting headaches. But anyways, okay, let's get back into this bag. Velour Lash Glue, my favorite. I already bought another one. Love it, love it, love it. It's tacky instantly. I can just draw a little strip on there, put on my lashes, bam, bam. I got some Pro Longwear concealers in here, and I went ahead and put these in the bag even though they're not finished at all because I don't use this. It's an older formula. I really liked it back in the day, but now since we've come so far in terms of concealer formulations, this to me is just like, it just doesn't hold up. So I'm going to go ahead and say bye to them forever. I don't see myself going back to this concealer because it's a little bit too dry. But I mean, in 2015, it was everything to me. So it definitely served a purpose. This Pat McGrath concealer though, I'm buying this forever and ever. It is perfect. It is the perfect consistency. It's the perfect amount of coverage. It blends out. I love how it's a little bit hydrating, so it's not dry, but it's not too hydrating, so it doesn't crease. It's just perfection. So I love this one, and I already have another one. I have like some cheap little lashes in here that I probably bought in like 2012. And I'm like, girl, where were you going with these? That's what I want to know for myself. Like, where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? Like, I'm just not sure. I'm like, should I keep this for gags or what? Or should I just let it go? Glitter on the tips. I just don't know where I was going with this. I definitely won't be buying any more lashes like that because I feel like we've definitely elevated. I'm done. I love Tasha's creams. I told y'all I'm definitely buying another one. I have another one. This one is the water cream. I go through about 3 a year. Once every 4 months I'm buying one. 4, 8, 12. I think that's a pretty long time for this to last. I really love it. I use it year round. I have combination skin. It's an amazing cleanser. And something in this bag is about to make me sneeze. Okay, hold on. Okay, it didn't come. Okay. It felt like it was about to. This Believe Moisturizing Eye Balm. I really like this, but it doesn't do a whole lot. Like, my under eye is dry. And when I say dry, I mean very dry. It's the driest part on my face. And I need something that's more hydrating. So if you have normal dryness underneath your eyes, I do like this. But for me, I need something a little bit heavier. It just didn't do enough. So I probably won't be buying this again personally. Brow stuff is something that I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna constantly repurchase it. So these are the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencils. I have about 4 of them here. I'm sure I've gone through more than that this year. I actually need to make sure that all of these are empty because sometimes, child, stuff gets accidentally put places and I'm like, you know, I could still use that. No, all of these are empty. Okay. This Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. I am saying bye to this. I do not like this concealer, but I pushed myself to finish it. I don't know why. I was torturing myself. I mean, I guess it wasn't the worst concealer in the world, but I just didn't like it. I felt like it gave me no coverage, but it was still thick. To me, that is the worst. It's like, if you're gonna be thick, then I at least don't need to see any imperfections, period. And with this one, I can see all of my imperfections, but it still feels heavy. And then I have an empty Shape Tape. I mean, you can tell they were heavily inspired by it, even by the packaging and stuff like that, but the formula just was a no. And I would definitely get this one again if I needed to, but you know, I just don't feel like I wear like this style makeup anymore. I feel like this was, you know, the 2015, 2016 aesthetic, that heavy Instagram like makeup. And you know, if I ever need to cover something seriously, I would go with this, but it's just so thick. I would buy the Shape Tape again. I would not buy the Estee Lauder again. I have some more mascaras. Y'all, this bag is disgusting. My hands are disgusting right now. I don't know what spilled out in here, but I cannot wait to get up and go wash my hands. Okay, I'm gonna power through. All right, so this is the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. No, I probably wouldn't buy it again. It didn't give me enough drama. Bag Y'all Bang. Definitely will buy this mascara again. I like the way it combs through my lashes and gives me a nice amount of definition and lengthens. So love that. And then the MAC Extended Play Mascara in Giga Black Black. Love it. It is one of my favorite mascaras. I would definitely buy it again. I don't buy it that often anymore though, but I mean, when I think about it, if I'm in a MAC store or if I'm placing an order online and I need to get to a certain threshold before I can get free shipping, definitely no brainer. I love that mascara. I have some Peter Thomas Roth Hydrogel eye patches, and these are completely dried out. Oh my gosh, so dry. I went to use these one day and look, they're basically all still in there. I didn't even get to use them and they all had dried out. I was so sad. I feel like I had just gotten them. I really don't feel like I had them that long for them to be as dry as they were. So I probably won't buy them again just because I don't think that the packaging is sustainable. I was outside of my 30 days to return and exchange or whatever, so I just didn't worry about it. So I don't know. I probably won't get that again just because I didn't get to use it. Woo, I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. I have a handful of things left that I'm going to talk about and then I can go and wash my hands. So this is the Kate Somerville Cold Cream, and the reason why I wanted to get this is because my mom is a huge believer in cold cream. She loves Pond's, But for me, Pond's just feels too greasy. It feels like it's just slipping around on my face. And I wanted something that was a little bit more elevated than that. So when I saw that they had a cold cream at Sephora, I'm like, okay, that must be the more bougie version of Pond's. And the little old ladies that I know all swear by Pond's, and their skin looks good, and they be like 90 and 100 years old and barely have any wrinkles. I'm like, okay, let me listen to them because their skin looks good. So let me see what they used to do. So I figured, why not incorporate a cold cream? But when I say buy, I mean buy. This thing does nothing. I mean, it doesn't remove my makeup. It doesn't make my skin feel clean. It's like I'm just putting cream on my face to put cream on my face. Whenever I put this on, it breaks down none of my makeup. Like, I feel like I still have on the same amount of makeup after I put this on and massage it in as I did if I just would have went in with straight water. I'm like, what is this? So many people talk about Kate Somerville. She has to have some good stuff, but this one right here just is a dud for me. So nope. Next I have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer, which I really like this concealer. But my only gripe with it is that I don't like the applicator. The applicator kind of grosses me out because it's like that big mushroom looking applicator. I just don't like it. I wish this came with a different applicator, and I wish it had more product in here. But it's a nice concealer. I love the consistency of it. I love how it just brightens up my under eye. It just makes me feel extra snatched. So I do like it, and I will buy it again. Two more things. This one is the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow. Love this stuff. I definitely will buy it again. I have the color Dutch that I like a lot. And what I like so much about this is that the applicator is so small, and I love the color of it. It holds my brows in formation, and it gives me a little bit of a tint. So I really do like this brow gel. It's one of my favorites. And then the last thing that I have is an eyeliner from Anastasia, and this is their liquid eyeliner, and I highly enjoyed this. I actually would like to buy it again. It's a very thin matte liquid liner, and it glides on, and it gives you a really nice precise application. So I love that about this. I think that this eyeliner was definitely slept on. It was one of my favorites. I would use it every single day, and then when I used it up, I missed it. But y'all know how it is when you're trying out new makeup all the time. It's like on to the next. It's hard for me to remember to come back to something unless it's like a super mind-blowing, life-changing product, which an eyeliner almost never is going to be like that for me. You know, it would have to fit so many different requirements for me to just really overhaul everything for it, like my Tom Ford one. But this one is a really good one, and it's very inexpensive in my opinion. It's like 20 bucks, and I used it for a long time. So I definitely will grab this one again if I think about it. So that's all my empties. And like I said, this is a lot for me. It took me an entire year to do this. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you all do empties videos, if you do videos, and let me know some products that you finished if you don't do YouTube videos or make content. So I look forward to reading what you guys have to say, and I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.